Hello Aries, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to your timeless reading. I believe that whenever you receive this reading, it will be meant for you. But do check out your other signs, Moon, Sun, Ascendant. And those reading may resonate if this one does not. We have the 10 of Fire coming out as your overall energy. That's the 10 of Wands. So let's go ahead and get into the full Celtic cross spread. At the center, we have the Empress. We have the Empress coming out, crossing you. We have the 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles crossing the Empress, our abundant queen. We have the 5 of Pentacles. In your hidden energy, we have the 5 of Wands, and with that, the King of Wands came out and the 6 of Cups. Okay, so this could be surrounding some kind of past love relationship with a fire sign. I'm just going to put that out there for who it resonates with, or a close friend, like a childhood friend. Let's keep going and look at the past energy. We have I believe this is my Judgment card, Karma. So it's Judgment coming out in your past energy. Okay. Potential coming out. Possibility energy. We have the High Priestess. The High Priest, which is our Hierophant card. The Hierophant. Okay. The Hierophant. Let me move these down a little. Okay. Your overall energy, we have the Fool. The Fool coming out as your overall energy. We have the Knight of Cups. It's the energy outside of you. Hopes and fears. We have the 6 of Cups. Okay, so that's coming out. It's interesting because we had that come out, just a minute ago. And our final outcome, the King of Wands. Like, I could just go ahead and wrap this up, right? I literally just could wrap this up by the fact that both those cards, they needed to come out. They needed to come out. Okay. But let's get into it, because I'm going to just follow the flow of the reading before I jump to what my intuition is telling me right away. Look at that. 4 of Wands at the bottom. Oh boy. Okay. 4 of Wands at the bottom. So Aries, since the overall card is this 10 of Wands, there's some kind of overwhelmingness that's going on, possibly surrounding a commitment or a choice. All right, but let's go ahead and get into it. So we have the Empress card coming out at the center, crossed by the 5. It's like someone who knows they're abundant, but they're not seeing the abundance, so therefore they don't think that they can get what they want, even though they're the Empress. This is your inner, this is the core of your being, but on the outside it feels and looks bleak. Okay, and possibly because you're working at something and you've been going at it for a long time and you just haven't seen the results. Okay, so let's get into this 5 of Wands as the hitting energy, kind of sitting here crossing with the Judgment. Spirit, what can you tell me about this 5 of Wands? It's 5 of Wands energy. And we have the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like here there's somebody who's conflicting about being in a relationship or being single. There could be possible fears around that. It's like an inner conflict that I feel like is happening here, Aries. An inner conflict of inner desires. It could be about making a choice between relationships and people that either you're having or someone close to you or the other person. They're having some inner conflict about that. There's inner conflict here about moving out of this Nine of Pentacles energy, which was very comfortable. Like, why would I move out of this, which has been working for me, into dealing with another person in a relationship or other people just in general? And because typically when that happens, it's just issues because people don't know how to get along. Aries, I feel like that's the energy that you have. Like, it's just not going to get along. I don't want to be overwhelmed by relationships, or maybe your person feels that way, like it's all overwhelming. Okay, we have rebirth and judgment coming out here, Spirit. What more can you tell me about this card? The Empress. Wow. Okay, the Empress is back, coming out of past energy, and is also the center energy. Just one more card, Spirit, with this rebirth and the Empress. Two of Wands with the Empress card. What I'm getting here, Aries, is that maybe the situation has been reignited already, rebirthed already. Like for the second time, third time, are we going at this again type of energy? We're at it again. Something was reignited with a person again to try and see where this could go. The potential is commitment. There is high potential for commitment here. Okay, let's get more into the High Priest. Okay, there's potential. Two of Cups. Because you both desire the same thing, or whatever it is that you desire desires you too. The desire is there. There seems to be some fear of security. And like I'm saying, if this is something that where you guys have been together before in the past, so there may have been things that happened. So now, can I trust the situation? Am I going to feel secure in this situation? Okay, that's what's coming out here. More about this High Priest, Two of Cups energy for my Aries. Judgment card. Judgment card. What this is showing me, because it's in the past energy and it's still potential for our future, is that the rebirth and the possibility of a commitment and a new beginning is there. But because it's a rebirth, you guys have to let the past lay to rest. You know, whatever that past was, it has to lay to rest, because it's creating what feels like a lot to carry. I don't know how am I explaining this? Like, I don't know if it's actually physically there. Like, it's not weight on your back. It's like on your mind, on your heart is heavy. Or someone's heart is heavy about this situation in a relationship and the possibility. Okay. Now, Aries, you're coming out as the Fool. So you're willing to take a leap of faith and a risk. You're willing, and to leave the baggage behind. Okay. Willing to take the risk. And the environment around you is offering love. But you know what's interesting about our Knight of Cups? Because you know our Knight of Cups is supposed to be our very chivalrous, dreamy, love. But do you see the water is very bleak? It's not a lot of water compared to a King of Cups, a Queen of Cups in their environment. Because the person is withholding their feelings for some particular reason. And I do feel like it's something of secure, like the emotions there, the desires there, but cannot trust the foundation that there won't be conflict, especially if there was some in the past. Let's look more into the Fool, because this is your energy. And what is it telling me? 10 of Wands. You're ready to let it go, because you really want to drop this weight. You don't want to deal with the baggage anymore, especially you guys been through this process over and over and over again. You've honestly, I think for you already realized that we built a solid and a great foundation. Why can't this person see that? Why are they still living in the fear of it all? You know, is everything that we've been through is actually supporting us towards a more positive future. It's making us stronger. It's made you stronger. But you're ready to just let the past go to move into a new future with this newfound strength, this newfound optimism, this newfound hope and love. You know that there will be more obstacles after, because, right, that's relationships. That's life. But your person, I'm feeling, is just giving just enough, but not their whole heart. So let's look a little bit more into the environment here. 9 of Cups. Yeah, they're keeping it all to themselves. This is a pretty selfish type of energy. In a sense that they love themselves fully, but are they capable of giving that to someone else? They are, but I mean, really what I'm trying to say is that this person has been working on themselves so much emotionally. They're closed off, and they don't even realize that they're withholding. They think they're giving you enough, but they're really, really holding back. Okay? Your hopes and fears is just to get back to this love, to get back to this childlike energy, joy and happiness, and not to keep going over the same things that happened in the past. Your fear is to keep going over the same things that happened in the past, and for it to keep coming up. Okay? You are interested in just healing the past, taking out the good of the past, not the bad, and moving forward. Tell me more about this hopes and fears, Spirit. Hopes and fears. 9 of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. It keeps you up all night really thinking about the possibility of the future, but you fear that the opportunity will never come. You know? But don't, because, well, like I said, I could have figured this reading out a long time ago, that the opportunity, this is moving in a positive direction. This relationship is just releasing old past fears, doubt, worry, keeping you up all night when you can just start on a new beginning. And maybe it takes for the other person to realize that they can start on a new beginning. Or Aries, all along I've been talking about you withholding your feelings and your emotions. Okay, you could be this King of Wands, or your person is this King of Wands. But what I'm definitely have gotten from this outcome and us pulling these cards again, and these are cards that jumped out straight from the beginning, is that this King of Wands energy, whether it's you or your person, moves into a space of having an open heart, having that desire again and that passion for life. They feel confident again about the possibilities. And they just trust themselves that no matter what does happen, I'm going to be okay. Tell me more about this King of Wands energy. Spirit, more about the King of Wands for my Aries. 10 of Swords coming out and 3 of Pentacles. I love that for overall outcome, because this is the energy going from a 9 in our hopes and fears to a 10 is done. It's completed with holding on to old fears, old doubts, old situations, concerned about the old issues and dramas and things that may have, hurt us. It's releasing that to come to new building, new foundation, working together again. Okay. I love that even for this Five of Pentacles, because here with the Five of Pentacles, we're sitting out in the cold. Three of Pentacles, we've actually went into the building and said, you know what? I'm willing to work at this again. And I'm also willing to work with other people. And I'm also willing to allow others to support me through it again. What will be important, though, is that you don't concern yourself with the thoughts and feelings of other people and other people's opinions about the choice that you make about your relationship. This could also be going for your person, too, that they are letting other people's fears and thoughts affect them about the choices for your relationship. Okay, let's go ahead and get into final advice from Spirit. Flexibility, right? Definitely a time to be flexible and not so rigid, because this is about, with this situation, it's growth and building a foundation for a new beginning. Another final card, transformation. Wow, I saw this immediately when I picked up the deck, and I was going to show it to you, but I said, no, I'm just going to shuffle, and it came out because that's what's happening here. We know that with the Judgment card already coming out twice, that there's a real rebirth and a transformation. In fact, all of the things that you've been through involved in this situation has only been meant to make you stronger. The lessons, the setbacks, the pain and the worry, the hurt, it's only built you to make you stronger, because you were transforming this relationship in itself. This commitment is transforming into something greater. You guys are maturing. Okay. Final message from my gods and angels deck, goddesses. Okay. We have Goddess Inshell, our medicine woman. She says, you are a channel for divine healing power. And I really feel like she's coming to heal. This is the second time I pulled her out. I just pulled her out for Gemini. So it's just a healing energy. Okay. Oshina, take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. Okay. Be the fool. Trust yourself. Take that leap of faith. Trust this new beginning and assert yourself. Ask for what you want. If it's from your person, I think it's a time where you tell them exactly how you feel, right? Okay. All right, Aries, I hope that this reading resonated. I hope that, let me know, like and comment and subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you again soon.